Hello Aries, this is your read for the week of July the 8th. Cards are already shuffled and falling all over the place. Let's get right on into it here. So, got some more fire coming out there right off the bat. This could be some good transformation stuff here. And there's definitely something you don't know about that's going to be coming your way. I think it's almost information that you don't know. Honestly, what I'll tell you what I get from this is things happening in the background. That's the way I get this. I don't think of this as secrets being talked behind your back. I don't see that. I think you're setting yourself free a bit. Now, I'll see if this goes this way, but this is what I'm getting right off the bat, that there's something working in the background which can change things a lot for you. But let's find out. Everything you want to know is in the description box down below. Any comments you want to leave down there, email me any of your questions, especially about love. You might take a look around here on the site. On my page, you'll see a whole bunch of other little stuff that snippets that I'm doing, little videos I'm doing about love, relationships, success, all that kind of stuff. And there's going to be a whole lot more of them pretty soon. Based on your questions and what you want to know, that's the stuff I want to know and talk about. And I'll be giving it to you anyways, because love, happiness, that's what it's all about. That's where love is, man. That's where we come from. That's where we're going. That's what it's all about. And that's what I am here for. So like, share, subscribe. Subscribe costs you absolutely nothing, and you get everything that kind of comes out here. So let's get into your stuff here. This is basically like the magician, temperance. Changing things around. Definitely a massive change of a cycle from one thing to the next. Releasing your guard when it comes to down things. Changing some of the boundaries, not letting go of boundaries, but changing them. There's still something that's happening. Yeah, something's going to come in quick, and it might, I don't know what, you almost like you're hesitant for some reason, and I don't know why. That we're dropping these boundaries. I think there's a change that might be coming up for you. You know, and it has you really questioning, where do I go? You might actually even have 2 job offers coming up. It's very possible. Or something that throws you for a loop, or a job that you're not sure you want, but it's like giving you what you need. You know, that kind of thing. That's just I'm not saying that's what's happening. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. And that's just a metaphor. So, but that literally could be what's happening. Definitely something that happened in the past that's like, boom, you are definitely transforming crap from your past. This may have been, now you've been getting that, I think, for a bit now. Where stuff from the past, you are just not who you used to be, or what you've done isn't there anymore. Huge crap from the past has basically finally come to fruition. It's finally come full cycle. We'll really see if the Wheel of Fortune actually comes here. That'd be very interesting, or another 10. But it's done. Immature, taking advantage of things, abuse of power. I think that's the stuff that's really changing. Now, you've either left that behind, or this might have been even you, really. But the good part about it is you're setting it free, which is awesome. So it doesn't, even if it was you, and I'm not calling you out, if that's the case, you've set it free. You've set yourself free, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So you're dropping the boundaries. Now, really what it comes down to, I think, is putting up new boundaries. You're doing a reset. With the 4 of coins here, I think that puts you in a bit of a raw place. And, oh, there's a 10 right there. This cycle is coming to an end, this rough cycle. You may have actually, finances might have been a bit of an issue. You might have wondered where things are going to be coming from and where you're going. I think it's happening pretty fast, and it's going to throw you for a bit of a loop. Let's just dive right in. Let's clarify some of these things. King of Swords, the past, Page of Wands, a whole bunch of nasty stuff. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this could, again, abuse of power. Could have been somebody really just taking advantage of things. Yeah, King of Cups. I think it was just a very rough time for you in the past. Very emotional time, rough time. Yeah, it could have been literally work that is not going anywhere. Judgment, things just weren't. This could have been nasty. It could have been really bad. Could have been, definitely, I think it's something to do with work and really bad. But the fact of the matter is, it is over with. Definitely, what I say about the 10 coming out right here, yeah, it's a cycle that is over with and done. And I think you felt it was not working for you. Really, this might have been gone too far. And it makes sense that you might have lost a little bit. You might have lost quite a bit and really, you know, bet the house and lost it. But really, it didn't work for you very well. So the 4 coins and the 10 swords over here, it is over with. Look at that. It is over with, absolutely. You might be still fighting things a little bit here with the 10 of swords, because I think you felt it was unfair, but it's put you in a position, Leo energy, check out your sun, moon, rising, okay? Especially if you do have Leo in your chart. You've gained in so much strength and learned from this. I think this just means you felt you're not in control. The cycle is over. It's over. but it's put you in a position where you feel like you are not in control. You don't know the direction that it's going, but you have been fighting for it. You may honestly, I feel that you might have been like literally, metaphorically busting your ass. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work on you. This total, look at the color. See how it just changes when it comes down to all this bullshit. Definitely a lot more guided in the energy that you're doing, a lot more peace in where it is you are, a lot more grounded, a lot more nurturing and taking care of yourself. But just wondering where it is you're going, very open to what actually happens next. Busting your ass, but maybe what I'm seeing here when it comes to the boundaries, this I'm seeing more is looking outside the box. If you were looking for a job, this is looking outside the box. You may be looking in a different part of the country. You might be looking at a different country. You might be looking at work that is completely different from this. That's where I see changing the boundaries. Opening the box, looking outside of that. Definitely going in a different direction. And that's where it feels like you're not in control because you had to go in a different direction. But it takes a lot of strength to really start from what feels like nothing, but it's not. That's the big game here. It's not nothing. That's for damn sure. High Priestess. Sky is the limit. Look at this. Look at the colors. See what I mean? See how much peace you got going for yourself here? Sky is the limit. Following your intuition here. Really solid about the fact of what it is you have to offer, but the sky's the limit of what it is you're bringing to yourself. I think you're really bringing to yourself something really, very amazing. Bottom of the deck. Look what we have here. Boom. Star. Wishes. That's putting it out there, and that's what you've been doing. And it's the real balance, very much what the Queen of Cups has already done. Very solid, grounded, and putting that emotions into play. This is the Hermit coming out, setting that free, going through all of that stuff already. A big change with where you've been and where you're coming from. Look at this, no longer this ugly energy here of waiting for scraps, waiting for something. I don't know what it is, okay? And changing the people, this may literally have changed friendships of the people that you've actually been around. People you've been working with, that kind of thing. What's this Two of Wands here? I think you don't know the direction. Wow. Like I said, this may be giving you everything you want, and that what might throw you for a loop. It may not be the job that you want, but the money is awesome. Not sure what it is, but this is everything it is you've been looking for. The other way I see this, okay, which might throw you for a loop, this may challenge you, okay? This may be a job offer that I'm seeing here where it challenges you, where you don't feel you have the skills, but you do. So you're challenging yourself at the same time, okay? It's definitely throwing you for a loop of what you want to do. Look at that, 8 of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of it, okay? You are not trapped. This is going to rock your world, but in the most awesome way. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that. This is what this one is for you. This is going to rock your world. If I can write properly, which I can't. Okay, what else do we got going on here? 2 of Swords in reverse. I don't think the choice is on you, it's on somebody else, Justice. Things balancing out. Definitely balancing out, okay? Huge change coming up for you here. I don't think you're going to have to work on this anymore. I think things are going to be coming to you. Things are going your way. This is the background. Not a choice you have to make. Things are working in the background. That's how I'm seeing this. Okay, boom. So by Wednesday, you might actually hear something by then. Interesting, by Thursday, Friday, I think I got 3 of Swords. I see this as healing. I think it's going to be a little bit rough for you. Weird about Thursday is Thursday might be a bit of a lull for you for some reason. There's something you might have to take care of on Thursday, which almost is separate from this. This is almost like what's being done in the background. Take care of yourself. That's kind of the way I see this, which is a little bit strange. A little weird. By the weekend, everything is changing. I don't think it's going to be done yet, but you're going to be definitely opening things up, okay? You got the Sun. Now, that's the happy way to go. I don't think it's going to be crazy Sunday by this, but then Leo, you got Strength in reverse. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be done by the weekend. I think this is what you're looking for. It's just something I feel that you are just not ready for, is what it looks like. Really thinking about how far things need to go, how far things can go. So I think it's still going to be a time of taking care of yourself. But beautiful. This is going to rock your world, whatever is coming your way. I think this is going to go past this week for sure. I think really by the end of the month is really where things are going to start to really stir up for you. But you'll hear about things before that. Either way, Aries, you're definitely going in the right direction. This is a bit of a time of change, and it's going to make you feel a bit uneasy because it's beautiful, positive change. And it looks as though it's amazingly well earned. You've done the work, and you deserve it, and you need to know that. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Cost you nothing at all. Subscribe. Email me your questions when it comes to love, success, anything else like that. And that's the stuff I'll be talking about. Keep it up, Aries. You're doing the right stuff.